Hello there, my lovely YouTube subscribers. It is Keish. Welcome back once again for one of my awesome videos. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And for those of you that are, thank you. I appreciate each and last one of you for your support. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful and awesome and prosperous day so far. And if not, hopefully after you finish watching this video, it'll maybe bring a little brightness to your day or just make you smile or giggle or something. Long as that is achieved, then my goal for today is accomplished. So hopefully you smile, giggle, clap a hand, do something after you finish watching this video because it is going to inspire you so much. So if you haven't already, make sure you watch the previous video because I did a review on some natural products that I ordered. It was actually me and my little nephew because he wanted to do a YouTube video. So I, honored that request for him and let him go ahead and try it out in front of the camera. So if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch that video, then come back over to this one for some awesome words of inspiration, So today is Wednesday, hump day. That means it's almost Friday, almost time for the weekend, almost time for that lovely break that a lot of us look forward to. So I know a lot of us looking forward to that. I am as well because that's usually my time off from working out. Well, actually, I still technically work out on the weekend, but it's only cardio. But it still ain't as much weights or whatever. So I look forward to the weekend as well. But what inspired me to do this particular video today is because I get nervous. Whether or not you know it, I get nervous. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. And I thought about when I first started this channel, it's only been like a week. When I first started, I told you guys I was going to be completely honest with you guys. I want you guys to follow along with me on my journey because I go through anxiety, I go through depression, go through a lot of stuff mentally and also physically that I'm still dealing with from different things. So when I have those type of moments and you guys also keep me accountable and keep me, up there, when I have certain moments, I make sure I go ahead and record it for you guys because I know I'm not the only one going through certain things. So, like I said, I get nervous. This is like my 6th or 7th time hitting the record button on this freaking phone because I just couldn't get it right. And even though technically I'm talking to myself, but I'm recording it for you guys, I still get nervous. Even on the way to go to the gym today, I get nervous and I don't know why. I get this feeling that, I don't know, just feel like I'm being judged or, I'm going to say something that someone doesn't like. And I just get real just nervous. And honestly, I don't know why. And I know some of you guys go through that as well. So in this video, I'm going to just share a couple of things that I do when I get to help me get over that nervousness and that anxiety that starts to rise up when I get really, anxious or whatever. So before on the way to the gym today, like I said, I get nervous. I have to go to the restroom like 50 times and I don't know, it gets crazy. And I don't know why because I know the people at this gym. They know me. I know what I'm going there to do. And I know subconsciously that nobody's actually really paying attention to me. But in my head up here, because it's all up here, everything that goes on in our life, anything that our emotions, it all comes from here and how we decide that we're going to actually view a particular thing and then that causes our emotions and things just spiral out of control. So what I did before I left today, I have a thing, you'll see me even during the video. If I get a little nervous, I do this thing where I just take a deep breath. And then I blow it out. And it don't work all the time. It doesn't. Because sometimes my heart be beating so fast, like it just does not work all the time. But majority of the time it does. And then I have to sit there and talk to myself. Now I don't respond because then, might think something's wrong. But I do talk to myself. So, for instance, before I was going to the gym today, heart started racing. I had to go to the restroom like 50 times. Maybe because I drank some water, but I didn't drink that much water. Like before I leave out, it's like I'm constantly having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because my nerves get the best of me. So what I did, sat down, took a couple deep breaths, and then I started talking to myself. A couple of things that I say, you guys might think I'm a little insane, but hopefully this works for you. Like I said, I'm going to share everything with you guys. Hopefully this works for you. If not, hey, take heed to the next advice. So, like I said, I talk to myself. I sit there, I close my eyes, and I start to say, Keisha, what are you so nervous for? You're tripping. These people know you, you know them. And in actuality, nobody's paying attention to you because everybody who's in there are trying to get their workout on too, and you never know. They might be just as nervous as you are, thinking that you're looking at them when they're not. They're not. You know, you are special, but you're not that special. Everybody's sitting there looking at you every time you enter a room. So just chillax, take a deep breath, go in there, give it all you got. Don't pay any attention to anybody else. Just know that you are in that gym for you, and for you and you only, and you have your personal goals that you're working on. So screw everybody else. If they are looking, oh well, good for them. Maybe they'll learn something. And that's what I do. I could sit there, I had to coach myself each time before I go to the gym, because even though it's not new to me, but it's still, that heart starts kicking and it's crazy. And another thing too, not just when going to the gym, when being on a public period, not that I hate talking to people, but I have a very hard time talking to people. And I know a lot of you guys can relate to that. Like, once again, I get really nervous. Even just holding this camera talking to you guys, I get nervous. It might not sound like it, but on the inside, man, my everything is like racing. It's going crazy. But that is why it is important to talk to yourself sometimes. Sometimes you got to motivate yourself and tell yourself, hey, calm that down. It's not that serious, okay? Just relax. Do what you want to do. Do what you came in there to do, and it'll all be okay. Just chill. It ain't that serious. So I tell myself that a lot of times. Like, if I'm going somewhere, it's gonna be a crowd. Even though I hate crowds, they make me so nervous. I hate crowds. I really do. And a lot of people would say, like, even my trainer, like, he can't really tell if I'm getting a good workout because I have this particular face that, like a poker face. You can't really tell. On the inside, I am losing. I'm out of breath. Everything is going inside. But on the outside, you can't tell. And this just something I picked up as a child, I guess. I don't know. It's just my natural poker face. So it might seem like I'm calm and cool and, you know what I'm saying, collective. But on the inside, it's like little people running around in my head and people beating on my heart, just losing it, just going insane like a hurricane, just going on and on. But on the outside, calm and cool, which is not what's happening on the inside. I'm telling you, it's not what's happening. So like I said, I hate crowds. So when I'm in a crowd, I do the same thing. I talk to myself. You know, I always say, it ain't that serious. Calm your nerves. Come on, Keish, it ain't that serious. Just relax. Take a deep breath. And just focus on yourself. Instead of me worrying about who's doing this, are they looking at me? Oh my God, am I doing something wrong? Is it a booger in my nose? Oh my God, there's something on my eye, something in my hair. You know, instead of me freaking out, I just say it ain't that serious. And sometimes what you got to say, it ain't that serious, because a lot of the situations that we create for ourselves, we created in here. It's all in our mind. Like, we created all that crap, all kind of scenarios in our head, when in reality, none of that is happening. None of it. It's just all in here. Like, I go through so many different scenarios. When I'm out, I'm thinking about what the other person might be thinking about, and just got to stop it. And be like, it ain't that serious. You know what? That might be the title of this video. Yeah, it ain't that serious. Or it's going to be somewhere in there. Because that's what you got to tell yourself sometimes. You know, you're getting up in the morning, and you're like, hey, I'm not trying to do this. I don't want to work out this morning because this is what I go through. I'm like, hey, I'm not in the mood for it. I'm like, hey, when I get there, you know, what if I can't do the particular push-ups or whatever exercise or whatever your leg exercise, whatever it is. You know what? What if my trainer will think I'm doing the best I can? Am I really doing the best I can? Like, a ton of stuff goes through my head. You'll be surprised. If you can get inside this head, you'll be surprised what goes through my head in every particular situation. But then I always stop myself and be like, it's not that serious. Also, too, it's not sitting out here, but it's a particular book. I'll share it with you guys. I think it's back there in my library / meditation / office room. But it's called The 4 Agreements, and that's a good book to read. I know I'm gonna give you guys a lot of books lately to read because I have like a ton of books that I always recommend. But The 4 Agreements is a good book for those of you who are like me, like who get nervous all the time, who just basically create different things in your head when it's not actually in reality anyway. when technically we can kind of use that another way to create the reality that we want, but that's a whole nother video, maybe later on this week. Yeah, whole nother video. But it's called the 4 agreements, and they give you 4 agreements that you should always be going by. One of them's being impeccable with your word, but the one that I like the most is don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Like I said, we create a lot of things in our mind, and we think people do certain things and we take it personally on us when it has nothing to do with us half of the time. So if I'm in a crowd and I'm like, whoa, man, this is crazy. Everybody's looking at me. What if I'm doing something wrong? Oh, man, I don't know. You know what? I think that he just looked at me or she just looked at me and I offended them. Something is wrong, or they looked at me the wrong way, or they said something incorrect. Don't take that crap personal. Because for one, it ain't all about you. This world is full of people. Everybody got their own type of situations going on and things going on in their life. And sometimes, majority of the time, it ain't about you. So it ain't that serious. See, I put that in again. Yeah, it ain't that serious. So it's like I tell myself often. So when it comes to dealing with like anxiety and nervousness, step 1, I take a deep breath. I usually like some incense. I love my incense. Step 2, tell yourself it ain't that serious. Just go in and do whatever it is. I was going to the grocery store. I hate crowds. So if it's a lot of people in the grocery store, 9 out of 10 I walk out. Whether it's something that I really need, then I, try to fight through it and go ahead and go in there. And in my head, I'm telling myself it ain't that serious. Go ahead and do what you came in to do. That's it. Don't worry about somebody looking at you. Don't worry about somebody saying something. Just go in, do what you came to do, and head back out because it ain't that serious. And you'll be surprised. So the next time that, I know I probably went on 12 minutes, and I'm not a talker at all, and I went on 12 minutes in this video. But hopefully you got something out of this video, because I know I was kind of each and everywhere, but I didn't want to keep recording this video over and over again. So I just said whatever I feel like coming out my mind. So hopefully it encouraged you in some kind of way. So if you're going through, you get nervous, tell yourself it ain't that serious. Just do what you came to do and head out. And always take a deep breath. You'll be surprised what taking deep breaths would do for you. It really calms you down. It does. So, and also get that book, The 4 Agreements. I can't think of the author right now. I usually keep it on my table, but for some reason, because I want to read it. Yeah, it's not on my table right now. But I'll make sure I share that particular book in the next video. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you got something good from it. Remember, it's not that serious. It's not. Just take a deep breath and tell yourself it's not that serious. You can do anything. Who cares what somebody else is looking at you? Who cares what they think about you? Just do it. Do what you came there to do. It ain't that serious. So make sure you click that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. And check out my other videos. I haven't quite decided what the next video is going to be, but it'll be something nice for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have an awesome, wonderful, and prosperous day. And if no one has told you already that they believe in you, I believe in you. Because if you took the time out to watch this 13 or 14-minute video, then you're actually trying to do something with your life and trying to change some things. And that's the first step. So I believe in you. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can do it and you will do it. Just remember that you will do it. And Keish believes in you. So have an awesome, wonderful, and prosperous day. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.